Hello and welcome to our channel covering the truth about the glorious life of Prince Harry with his boyfriend Meghan Markle. What up you guys, welcome back to our channel. Oh, but hold on to your panties Teresa, we are getting so much deeper than a freshly baked scone up in here. Hello, your friendly neighborhood critic here with an absolutely royal kerfuffle that has the royal family in not only Buckingham Palace but all the way to Balmoral. Yes, we're going to the ascension of Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, while she all but roundhouse kicked Harry and Meghan into an entirely different royal dimension, alack, beteem than how the mighty have fallen. Okay, fair point already, I hear you too much now. Before we go any further, guys, subscribe, why don't ya? Smash that like button, subscribe and ring the bell last week. So now paint a picture. There should be no attempts to sugarcoat the current grim hour for a monarchy that, as mere humans like us, sometimes must face death. King Charles is dying from cancer, and rather than draw curtains over it all, a veil of moaning black draped across what's left, we have forged on regardless, in true British style. And answering the call, who? But behind the headline stands Sophie, Countess of Wessex, still operating as the ultimate secret weapon for the firm. We're talking about Sophie, yes, that's Sophie, who married the Queen's baby boy and has been easily ignored for 20 years. Right, so now no one is flying under the radar. You mean that Estimatil eel is flying about Harry and Meghan? Well then. Sophie, oh dear, let us talk about you. The eavesdropping woman turned the gift horse of her privacy some 25 years ago. For those of you playing at home who have been born less than 15 years. Sure, Sophie has recently been producing documentaries that nobody watches and penning books which no one reads. But while Harry and Meghan were off doing whatever it is they do in California, if anything unsettled old Phil, there was one reassuring sight he knew would fill his heart with pride: a neatly dressed lady going about her business. No drama, no fuss, just plain old royal duty. Boy, is she killing it. And really taking to the leveling up thing. It will include high-level engagements, diplomatic receptions with the king and queen still to be negotiated. The Nutcracker Prince comes back as though, and now Cinderella gets her glass slipper real world. But here's the kicker, folks. The rise of Sophie, then. Oh dear Harry and Meghan, you won't be having a royal Christmas card from us this year. It was as though a game of royal musical chairs with no music had been played, and when the dust settled, Harry and Meghan were sitting on their thumbs. It's a scene out of Common Room Sussex. Harry's in the background, figuring out how to get bread into a toaster. Now he doesn't have staff for that. Meghan is wondering what possible preparations they could make before their phone trills with an actual royal assignment. We're still royals, right? Right? Sorry, not sorry, Meghan. Looks like Sophie may be the new royal family frontrunner. And sure as hell, some of you would be raising sensible objections, but didn't Harry and Meghan, our smart move, lead us down this same fruitless path of dragging the dynasty kicking and screaming into the next stage with their big idea? Hold on there, everyone, let me get you a dose of real life. Turns out, while Harry and Meghan were busy giving tell-all interviews or bagging Netflix deals, Sophie was just getting on with the job. Who would have thunk it? The royal family noticed. Sophie seems to have been playing chess while Harry and Meghan played Candy Crush. Checkmate, baby. This is the conversation about Sophie we need to have, right? Oh, Jenny Bond, former BBC royal correspondent and expert in all areas of the royal onion. Sophie will do less or more, I am working hard. Quotes the very same Harry and Meghan, now clinging by fingertips to whatever relevance they can cobble together with their next PR stunt. This one seems a bit less sleeves rolled up than Sophie knows how. This is no small potatoes job, people, overseas positions covering topics such as gender and conflict. You know, all the real important things. Not pose on the covers of magazines, groaning with their income or fortune it is they too complain. We get it, we thank you for this. But bit is the real tea, folks. This hence means King Charles is leaning on this limited set of working royals ever more, as per Ms. Bond, also a cancer patient. And who's in that band? Not Harry and Meghan. Is logged in Jimmy Fallon, Kate Upton Flickr, David M. Bennett/Getty Images. Harry and Meg, no way. Sophie, however, does know her stuff here. She is with the Duke of Edinburgh. Damn, that must sting for Harry and Meghan. To learn that when the going got tough and s*** was getting real, he finally needed help, well then all bets are off with Sophie and Edward versus his own son and daughter-in-law. Ouch. It is going to sting worse than an ill-fitting tiara. Really though, real talk for a sec. Can you blame Charles? Sophie has been helping the royal family in silence for years. She was employed by the late Queen Elizabeth to be a second daughter. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan were crying in interviews about their royal woos, selling out the rest of their family. Gee, I sure know who I would want to be in my corner if I were Charles. Now, enter Harry and Meghan, although they are a bit preoccupied with the elephant-sized lawsuit will fired off at both their asses for libel/slander. But Sophie is just filling in her role as Queen Bearplaces Bows 3 and has us singing God Bless America. They out in Cali, prob scheming or plotting where be the next spot once they Spotify bag dry up. It's better than a real-life episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, minus 1 million viewers and plus more crying. But this is what really grinds my gears. Harry and Meghan wanted more privacy when they left the royals, didn't they? They craved freedom from the media fishbowl and a chance to be regular people, yet they just keep showing up in cable news. They're like attention seekers, but the kind that only craves it when it's good. Nope. It ain't that easy, folks. You cannot have your royal cake and eat it too. Alone at last, Sophie is finishing the job. No drama. No fuss. Just duty. She is the anti-Meghan, and the royal family is here for it. Oh, and how about the timing of all this? Harry and Meghan may be doing whatever it is that they do, but Sophie's on hand when the family comes calling. As King Charles battles cancer and Kate takes some time off for her own health reasons, Sophie has ended up the royal family's best clutch player. This is the equivalent of letting your backup quarterback finish out a game with a win. Take that, Tom Brady. But, nah, ladies and gents. Sophie is emerging as a star in the royal firmament, but Harry's and Meghan's, let's just say it ain't twinkling. Those Netflix deals they inked seem like kind of a wash. So their Spotify gig is toast, and to be honest, who cares what they have to say any longer? They have almost become like the royal version of a one-hit wonder. They had their day in the sun, so. And now, they're just another Hollywood duo, only manufactured for curiosity. Why? Harry and Meghan wanted to be celebrities. They wanted the glam and shine without paying their own dues. Well, congrats, guys. You got what you wanted. You're celebrities now. Thing is, there's one small catch when it comes to celebrities: they do not last forever. The monarchy? That's forever. And Sophie? Sophie is thinking on a grand scale. She's not looking for fame. My friends, that is all, she loves the royal life. That is why, while Harry and Meghan are not, exactly enjoying their best royal life right now, it's only doing the Crown co-creator a world of good. Spare a thought, however, for the actual victim here, Prince Harry. The forlorn and clueless Harry, too little of a man to have any real idea what he was doing, bumbling off after Meghan out here. And it was at this moment he knew. He fucked up. On his couch, watching Sophie do all that royal shit to a stupid crowd of goddamn peasants. But I'm the prince, he mustered. I was the one who had been born into it. What made Sophie so famous? We know you see it, and to be finally blunt about it, Harry my boy. At some point, she became the star because at least Sophie showed. She did the work. She became the breadwinner for her whole family. Sophie was too busy rolling up her sleeves to do something, while you were making excuses how hard your life is. And guess what? The royal family noticed. And Meghan. Oh, Meghan. The woman in that image thought she could waltz all right over and change centuries of convention. The chick probs went, "Oh, these are perfect for my Instagram." Meghan, how is that working out for you? Because you know what? But once all is said and done, as undeveloped as this may be at the moment, it appears more Sophie-like than belle of the ball. Figuratively, of course. There is however one sad feature here as well. There was a real chance for Harry and Meghan to do something with their platform. They had a pulpit, they had political support, now all the resources and power to get right everything for them. And what did they do with it? What did they toss it away for? An assumed opening for Oprah to have Oprah-esque Vengeance Winefest? A Netflix deal? Big deal, maybe a couple of ghost-written books. That is while Sophie is over there doing the damn thing. She is out there, she cares about causes and slowly but surely building her profile back up again, doing everything Harry and Meghan said they wanted to do. Without excuses, without complaining, and with very little ceremony. It is because, dear reader, you are watching a masterclass in royaling, and Sophie ***** is the teacher. That new drama is a royal whodunit titled Paroled Royals 4, Harry and Meghan, Comeback Kids. I wonder when they will think, maybe, just maybe we missed something. Patterns consume us because this divorce-sifter of wisdom. Or will they stick to their talking points and give us another tell-all book where we are shown around in the hardship that is what life hands them? And what about Sophie? Or will she carry on rising up the royal ranks? Nina may soon become the face of a monarchy whom people flock to for answers. Time will tell, time, folks. Time will fucking show us all. However, I suppose that is because there will always be me sitting right here and ready to investigate every royal handshake or press release with a side of shade. In other words, the show must go on, even in Sophie's ongoing realm of royal slime. So, 100 years to you then, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, the royal family's secret weapon. The woman who is busy reinventing what it means to be royal. May you have forever to reign as queen and a full larder. Harry and Meghan, well, what else are you gonna do to fill the reality TV bench in Hollywood? Inky hit so. In the meantime, be on high alert for further shocking stories and scandals to unwind exclusively at our YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the like and share buttons as well as disclaimer subscribe below so you never miss all of our latest from the royals. For all of your latest true royalty news updates, make sure you subscribe, there's much more royal news to follow. Bye for now.